So you've decided to add an external oil cooler on your BMW N54, but you realize they keep leaking. That's definitely an issue if you keep getting oil on your belt, because that can lead to catastrophic failure when your belt slips off the pulley and gets sucked into the front main seal. So in order to stop these cheap fittings from leaking, I'm going to drill and tap this housing to accept an AN fitting. That way it'll seal up nicely and not rely on O-rings to seal the oil cooler. And I will put all the links to the parts that I got from Amazon in the description. First, we're going to start with removing the fan to give us a little bit more room, and that is a T25 Torx socket. And it is one bolt and one little clip holding it in. Now there's a lot more room to work. Next, we can remove the belt and then use some engine degreaser and clean off the front of the engine. So now we can take off the oil cooler adapter. This is an E12 socket. Be extra careful, these are aluminum bolts, that way you do not strip them. So the next step is to carefully tap these holes. They're already drilled to a good size, so you do not need to actually use a drill on these. But you will definitely want to be extra careful to make sure you're going in straight, and also keep the tap nice and oiled. And just like that, you can now use your new AN fitting adapters. Make sure you clean this housing out very thoroughly, making sure there's no metal shavings inside of it. And later on, I will show you the aluminum crush washer that I use to make sure you don't have any leaks. And also make sure you install a new gasket here. And these bolts get torqued down to 16 Newton meters. So I originally installed this fitting with thread tape, and then I ended up having a little bit of seepage of oil through the threads. So let me show you what I installed to stop any leaking. Aluminum crush washer. You can pick up a kit from Amazon. It's right there. So we will take these little fittings apart and put these little crush washers in there and see if that fixes our little bit of oil drippage. And again, the links to the crush washers I will put in the description. Just fit nice on there. Alright, just got done driving around for a couple days and I have zero leak issues. So if you're having any type of seepage, just grab one of these aluminum crush washers and that will make everything better. Again, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.